Hi everybody, welcome to Decode Australia. Today is Friday, September the 4th, 2020. My name is Tamer.
My name is Yvonne.
And we're going to be starting with the Aussie-US technical analysis.
The Australian dollar declined against US dollar on Friday, which is today, decreasing the price of Aussie-US pair to less than 0.73 cents. Ahead of Australia's retail sales news, the technical buyers remain bullish since the price of Aussie-US dollar marked a higher high in the recent upside move.
Now, currently the Aussie-USD is hovering around the 72.65 level. Now, the price may find some significant support levels with the following. If you look at the chart, you'll find support 1 at 72.42, which is the lower trend line arm. At the second support, the Aussie-US might have struggled to get past the 72 psychological number. And finally, the third support is a 71.84, which is the confluence of a horizontal support level and a lower trend line arm. Now, on the upside, the Aussie-US is likely to face the following resistance levels. At resistance 1, you can see on the chart is a 73.22, which is the upper trend line arm. Then you'll come across the 74 psychological number. And if it gets past that, it'll be testing the major horizontal resistance at 74.13. Now, the technical bias is expected to remain bullish as long as the 70.75, which is the 23.6 Fibonacci support zone, remains intact.
Now, the Australia retail sales news. The Australian Bureau of Statistics is scheduled to release stats concerning the Australian retail sales news. According to the forecast, the Aussie retail sales figure remained unchanged in August with a reading of 3.3% as compared to the reading of 3.3% in the months before. The Australian retail sales data reflects the number of sales made by the retail sector in Australia. The figure is derived after collecting data from stores of different sizes on a sampling basis. The data shows the performance of retail sector over a given period. The Aussie retail sales data is considered as a key economic indicator. Generally speaking, a high reading suggests a bullish market for the Aussie-US dollar ahead and vice versa.
Now, in conclusion, given the economic outlook for the pair over the short period, buying the Aussie-USD around the current levels may be a profitable move. Now for the US yen technical analysis.
The US dollar strengthened against Japanese yen on Friday, increasing the price of US dollar Japanese yen to more than 106, ahead of the release of US non-farm payroll news. The technical buyers remain bearish since the price of the pair printed a lower high in the recent upside move.
The US yen is currently trading around the 106.15 level, with the key few resistance levels you need to look out for. At resistance 1, if you look at the chart, you'll see the 106.34, which is the 38.2 important Fibonacci level zone. At resistance 2, you'll come across the 106.71, which is the trendline arm. And finally, at the third resistance, you'll come across the 107.01, which is the major horizontal resistance. Now, on the downside, the price may find the following support levels a bit difficult to cross over. Support 1 is of 105.85, which is the low of September the 2nd. And support 2 is the 105.52, which is 23.6 Fibonacci level support. And finally, the third support, you'll come across the 105.26, which is the lower trend line arm. The technical bias is expected to remain bearish as long as the 106.34, which is a major horizontal resistance, and the 38.2% Fibonacci level remains intact.
Now, the United States non-farm payrolls. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics is about to release the number concerning the U.S. non-farm payrolls today. According to The Economist, the reading for the U.S. non-farm payrolls registered 1,400K in August as compared to 1,763K reading in the month before. The U.S. non-farm payroll provides an idea concerning the number of jobs created in the non-agricultural sector of the United States during the previous month. The US non-farm payroll data is considered of high importance due to its being directly proportional to the decision of the central bank and can cause high volatility. Generally speaking, a high reading suggests a bullish market for the US yen and vice versa.
That's correct, Yvonne. Look, if you're looking to trade tonight with non-farm payrolls, you need to be very cautious. It can move currency pairs at least a percentage, and if you're using leverage, that can go over way. You can either win big or lose big. So make sure you put your stop loss, to protect yourself. Now, in conclusion, considering the price movement of this pair over the past few days, selling the pair around the current levels may be a good move for a short-term trading. And as always, trade with your head and not with your heart, and trade with only with what you can afford to lose.
And please also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, like the video, and comment down below. Let me know what's your thoughts. So this is the end of the daily financial analysis. Hope to see you again.
One other thing. This weekend in Australia and some parts of the world is Father's Day. For all those fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And we'll see you Monday. Bye for now.